Hello, my name is Nathan Wilhelm. I'm a cash crop product specialist for Case IH. First of all, hit the back from your run screen, and then you're going to hit remote valves. So on this screen, you'll see these clock symbols, and those are indicating where the timers are set. Each one of these you see is X'd out, which means the timers are turned off. And the 20S there is indicating that raise and lower is set for 20 seconds, which is the default setting on a Magnum or Steiger tractor, that the timers would run for 20 seconds. To adjust those settings, we're going to hit the timer tab. Now we can turn our timers on or off simply by tapping on the screen. Now that the clock is visible, it's not X'd out, now the timer is going to be activated. So when I go to raise my implement and I pull back on the remote valve, the valve will run for 20 seconds and then automatically shut off. 20 seconds is a long time for an implement to raise and lower, and most implements will raise and lower in 5 to 7 seconds. One way to take extra load off the hydraulics is turn these timers down and maybe set them at 8 seconds. So now when I pull back on my remote valve, my timers will run for 8 seconds, then automatically shut off, and I don't have to feather the valve and worry is my implement up or down. Just pull back, timers will run and automatically shut the hydraulics off. So number one remote valve, we set our timers and our flows. So when I go to raise my implement, the bar graph will indicate that the valve is working, and the timer will count down. When it gets to 0, the valve shuts off. Now that I'm on number one remote valve and I have my timer set, I can leave this lever in neutral, and I can use the buttons on the multifunction handle to raise and lower my implement, and the timers will turn on and off as programmed. So to lower my implement, I simply press and release the button. I don't have to hold this button in as those functions are operating.